Hi, my name is Maria.
And I'm Alex.
This is Bobby.
That's it.
Tex Walker isn't here today.
No, he's not. He might join us later.
Do you want to get Tex Walker?
Tex!
Tex Walker! No, I think he can't hear us. Anyway. That's so funny. Anyway, so we're going to do McLean, but because Easton Wood has retired, we decided to do Easton Wood.
Yeah, 100 reams of paper just out the window because we're doing Easton Wood and not McLean. Unbelievable, isn't it, guys? Unbelievable. What a footprint she's just left with this show.
This was your idea.
Was it? Oh, it was too. Yes, it was. I mean, because, well, Woody, Premiership captain, come on. It's not every day of the week a Premiership captain retires.
You really just changed your tone so quickly.
Good old Woody.
So quickly.
Yes.
Anyway. So, I thought we would start with just whatever it says on the bulldog. Oh, no. I'll put back to Bobby. Yeah, okay. Safe. Anyway. Let's go through his, whatever it says on the bulldogs.
His bio
his bio on the bulldogs.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so, do you want to read or?
You read it.
Okay.
I need to get my glasses
Easton Wood is an athletic intercept marking defender who has the ability to play on a range of different opponents. Debuting in 2009, injury restricted Wood just to 45 games in his first 5 seasons.
Yeah, he had a lot of bad luck with injuries, Woody.
Not as bad as John, though.
No one's as bad as John, I've got to tell you, yeah.
But has since gone to achieve the 150 milestone in 2019. Don't drink, please. Thank you. Wood enjoyed a standout season. 2015, playing 22 games, achieving all Australian honours for the first time. He also claimed the Charles Sutton's medal the same year. Captained the Bulldogs due to their drought-breaking premiership 2016 in the absence of Bob Murphy.
Yeah, that was a shame
with
too.
The ACL. That was sad. And continued to skipper for the following 3 seasons. A cornerstone of the red and blue defence under coach Luke Beveridge. The 31-year-old put pen to paper on a 2-year contract extension late last year, making him a Bulldog for life.
Good on him.
Great. Do you want to go to his
Let's go to his stats as well.
Total goals 20. He's defensive.
It was, yes.
Except for that
But
one.
if I remember correctly, he kicked a very important goal in the preliminary final in 2016. Much needed goal.
Okay, also honours. So obviously 2016, 2019 he was captain.
Yes.
2016 AFL player, Premiership player.
That's right, exactly.
All Australian 2015. Charlie Sutton medal winner in 2015 also. International Rules Series 2011, 2015. Can we just say the best thing that's come out of COVID is that no international rules has been played.
Agreed.
I mean, we love Australia, but anyway, NAB Cup Premiership player 2010.
Yes.
Acrobatics. Wow, so old. And Tony Liberatore most improved player 2010.
You know what? When he first started, most of the boys said, no, he'll just be an average player, but he proved everybody wrong. He was the cornerstone of that defence from about 2014 to 2017, something, and he was a great, 2015, 2016, he was the best intercept mark in the game. I mean, he was just an enormous player, and he's our only living premiership captain as well.
Obviously not. That's been a long time. Anyway.
Yeah, so yeah.
Do you want to go on to this video posted by the Western Bulldogs?
You go on.
Okay, well.
I remember thinking I was really fortunate just to get a chance to play. I'd had a rough run with multiple shoulder episodes in my second year, and I'd had a bad one and had to miss about 3 weeks, and I thought, oh, there goes my chance of playing senior footy this year.
Den saves Easton Wood, fly sails over the top.
I guess a lot of players it sneaks up on. For me, it's taken, this is into my 7th season now, so it's taken a long time.
Here's the hanger from Easton Wood. What a grab. As you said, he's on fire tonight, the skipper.
It's quite surreal still to even be standing here, knowing that I have actually captained the football club.
Here's Easton Wood. He's run all the way, took a bounce into the open goal.
One of the goals I suppose I had, and thinking about stepping down, was that you want to leave the group in a better position than when I started and took over the captaincy. I suppose captaining the flag in the first year might have set that bar a little bit high.
Wood forward of the ball. He's got Grundy chasing him. Ball settles for Wood. He gets away from Grundy. Kicks towards goal. Dogs get another.
Standing up on that stage in the middle of the G, holding the cup with Bob and with Bevo and with the boys around you. What did that moment feel like?
I don't think there's words that do it justice to describe it, mate. It's unbelievable.
Back inside to Easton Wood. The defender, the skipper. Is he a goal scorer? It's long. It's good. It's pure. And the Dogs will love that.
The greatest compliment any player in this game can achieve is to be recognised as always putting the team first.
Dalhouse conjured something. And it's through. He's kicked the goal.
Usually young men who fit this mould, and this man certainly does, do not win best and fairest.
Fight out the handball, Wood, electric move, around, the right foot snap. That's superb from the former skipper.
That's why this achievement is even more remarkable. Congratulations to the 2015 Charles Sutton medalist, Easton Wood.
Easton Wood, what a ripper.
18 in his 176 game career.
He's good in the air, he's strong, he's physical, and he's got that little touch of speed.
Easton Wood, incredible athleticism.
Something like this I never envisaged I'd ever have the honour of achieving. It's amazing. So thank you.
Okay, but I really want to move on to him getting roasted by mum and dad.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Lovely, eh?
Hold on, can we? Sorry. We'll talk. Sorry, I found it funny when people get roasted.
Oh, it is
You
funny.
roast me all the time.
Me?
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
Background in athletics and full-time athletics, but in those days it wasn't professional, so full-time job on top of that. I suppose the pinnacle of the athletics career was 1978 Commonwealth Games, where I finished 6th in the triple jump. On that tour I broke the New Zealand national record with a jump of 16.22, which was fantastic.
Well, I started in little athletics also, track and field, and highlight during my time in Australia was being runner-up Australian junior champion, and then went to live in New Zealand and was hoping to be a husband-wife team at the Commonwealth Games, but unfortunately glandular fever struck me down during that selection period. Oh, Easton was awesome. And modest. Hit the floor running. He played every sport: basketball, football, cricket, squash, badminton.
Squash.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, I'm going. Goodbye.
This is not about you.
I'm happy to retire now. I'm sorry, I got excited.
And he was a bit of a kamikaze pilot with them all too. I can remember one visit to Easton where he said, "Dad, look at I've learned riding full pelt down a hill off a pile of bark," and just disappeared over the edge, and I thought, I've killed him in his mum's yard, and he just loved it.
Jeez, that's a great take from Easton Wood.
It's an amazing feeling to see your son or one of your siblings run out onto a sports field and participate.
And develop at such an elite level too.
Yeah, it's just a real highlight.
We didn't know if we were going to have a cricketer or a footballer, but he also excelled academically, so well-grounded, really well-grounded, and that's what we're proud of.
Beautifully cut off there by Easton Wood.
Easton is named after his great-great-grandfather, and his great-great-grandfather was a renowned horse breaker in the Western District, and his name was Easton Driscoll. And Easton Driscoll had a short story written by Alan Marshall. It was titled Hammers Over the Anvil. Hammers Over the Anvil then became a movie, and Russell Crowe played Easton. Woohoo. There you go. Woohoo! We'd like to meet Russell one day.
Is that even true?
That is very true, but the family hide it because they made it quite raunchy. They made poor old Easton Driscoll to be a bit of a womaniser, and he wasn't. And talking about that, here's another true story. We had, in a 2-year period, the two brothers between them, we had 14 broken windows.
The problem at home was Mum was too into her garden, so my cricket pitches kept getting taken away.
The basketball court got
build a
taken
cricket
away.
pitch, and then that had turned into a new garden bed, so I'd move the new cricket pitch and be closer to the house.
When they blame your pet lamb for pushing the golf buggy through the window, I thought, that's it. No.
Dad had a great CD collection, just one album that had this little light on it, and the album was Pulse by Pink Floyd, and it just kept flashing because it kept pulsing. It lasted for years. It did, didn't it? The first song off that album, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, became my favourite song.
You did get to the stage where you were going to have singing lessons. He's got the most gorgeous husky voice.
Nah.
But nah.
No good.
Rendition?
Yeah. Oh,
That's funny. Anyway, we'll stop there. Yes, so we do have some. Thoughts?
Well, I mean...
Played squash, that's a winner for me.
That's all about it. Well, we want to say thank you to Easton. I mean, he provided some great moments. The only time he didn't score goals is when I used to get him in the bloody kick the first goal at the footy. If you're not a coach, remember they have a $10 kick the first goal, and every time I got Easton Wood, he kicked no goals, which is not surprising.
Anyway, he's my new favourite person now. He plays squash. So. Well, squash game has to stay strong.
So, yeah.
Nice. So we do have another video.
Another video?
I'm not sure if this is the same as the one on YouTube. It may or may not be, so it may not be another video.
Okay.
We may have to cut this out. Yeah, no, it's the same. Okay, anyway.
It's exactly the same, yeah. Lack of preparation, people. Lack of preparation.
I'm sorry, what preparation did you do? You just showed up today.
It's your job. I just show up and then shit.
Yeah. It's all on me, and then I do the editing and the uploading. What do? You just talk.
Complain.
No, you complain.
Yeah, so what can we say about Woody? You know, we'll miss him.
Okay, but like, so you know,
I really, you know, when we were watching the boys in Adelaide against Port, you know, when he went up with the hamstring, yeah. I think I said to you,
I didn't see it happen.
I didn't see it happen either, but I think I said to you at the time, I said, I reckon this could be his last season. Remember I said that?
I don't remember much of anything, to be honest. But all I remember is that we went to Adelaide and I had an Irish coffee.
Oh boy, did you have an Irish coffee? Yeah.
That was
for those that haven't watched that episode, the great pleasure was the game. With 10 minutes to go, we won the game, and watching all those Adelaide morons go home. It was wonderful.
Okay, but they were nice.
I shouldn't say too much about it. They got some clients in Adelaide. Most
of them were nice. There's always like a few.
Oh, what about the one after
there's a few rude people, obviously, but like there's always some every.
Oh, we had some good guys, to be honest, didn't we?
But like most of them were chill.
Yeah,
most of them were chill.
Pretty chillaxed, yeah.
That was nice.
So get back to Easton, it's his show. Yeah. So, yeah, look, all I can say is, yeah, mate, thanks for the memories and, yeah, good luck with whatever he's going to do in the future.
Yeah. Sorry, we have to take a quick break. Dad's phone's ringing.
Yeah, so, you know, we wish him all the best with whatever he's going to do next. I'm sure he'll find a coaching role somewhere.
Yeah.
I just hope it's like trader like Jono and goes to, you know,
Geelong or something. You can only get the jobs where the jobs allow you to go, okay?
Yeah, fair enough.
So, you can't just be like, okay, create space for me. You can't just...
That's it. So is that it for today?
We have a few articles.
Oh, we've got some articles.
We have some articles. Oh my god, these... Okay. So when you look back at what they look like when they were young to now, it's like it's always a big change. It's like
it's huge
surprising.
change.
I'm just like, wow.
It'll happen to you soon.
I know. Oh my god, I can't. My eyes. It's like so bizarre, and it's like you see it a lot with like singles also, how much they changed. It's like, wow. Anyway, sorry, I need to stop. Like I'm like dying, and how much he's changed. It's causing tears. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Anyway. Do you want to read?
I can't wear my glasses.
Do you want to get your glasses?
I don't know where they are, to be honest.
This guy. You're unprepared.
You read.
Okay. So Western Bulldogs Premiership captain Easton Wood has a rapid decline in physical capabilities and fear of letting down the club were the driving factors behind his surprise retirement.
Yeah, and that's why it's a surprise. He would have known, but nobody else would have.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I mean, you know. Bro.
Yeah. How many games did he actually play?
188.
You know, he would have been a 300 gamer if it hadn't been for all the injuries, I reckon. Easily, because, I mean, he spent a lot of time out injured.
No, I know. Anyway, Wood, who famously skipped the Bulldogs fairy tale 2016 flag trial, still had one season left to run on his contract and could have pushed on with the 2021 runners-up, well placed to challenge again next year. But the 32-year-old conceded this month his body is no longer able to cope with the rigors of the game, promoting himself was his decision to call time on a career that spanned 188 games over 14 seasons.
That's fair.
Bruh.
That's very fair.
I need to show this picture to everyone and then just like compare it to a picture now, how much his face has changed.
It's like a baby face back then.
Bruh. With that, with numerous injuries in recent years, including repeated hamstring setbacks and an ankle issue midway through the 2021 season, he fought his way back into the side to play the final 8 games of the season and helped the Dogs reach the second grand final under Luke Beveridge. Can we talk about something? Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
So, like, this is, you go to the players for Luke Beveridge. It's not even, like, a picture focused on Luke Beveridge face.
No, I know. I'm Woody, I know.
Yeah, it's so funny. You know, obviously we lost. We lost the grand final. Well, it's been difficult to confront. The reality is I've athletically declined. I feel like that happened. Like, I've said this before. I feel like there's reasons why you would retire, because one, you're not enjoying the game anymore.
That's one reason. 2,
you physically can't do it anymore. Which is
too.
obviously what's happening here. And the combination of 2.
Yeah, or you're mentally burnt out, you know.
Which probably, being athletically declined probably creates a mental decline too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like you can't do what you used to. You get fed up with it.
That's exactly right. Yes.
Yeah. So like that. Those are the reasons. I'm like, yeah. So. Yeah, those are the main reasons.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So.
It's a trend. Anyway, I wanted to finish on my own terms, and I felt that if I declined for the next year, I wouldn't have that opportunity. Retirement first crossed Wood's mind after the hamstring injury in round 9 this year. His third for the season and estimated 20th overall.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. Well, to be honest, that's what ended my squash career, because I mean. In 3 seasons, I played 4, 6, and 4 games, you know, respectively, and you get to the point where you still put in all the hard work for training. You know what I mean?
For no reward.
For
what?
For what? You know, like, you know.
I know.
So I totally get it, Easton. Yeah.
For what? Doing all this work for what? Yeah. Another injury? No.
Well, that's exactly what it was like, you know. Sort of,
it's like, nah, dude. Anyway, I was well and truly sick and tired of doing hamstrings.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. You do.
I was like, I'm not there yet, but
No, take a bit of time.
But like I'm only 22, so anyway, Wood said nothing. I don't think his leap and speed had nothing. His leap and speed had suffered significantly this year. Obviously, that doesn't help. Particularly the way that one happened. I was just running an open field. I thought my body was telling me that it might not be out for the rigors of football or footy anymore. I can't read properly.
The rigor mortis? I mean, no, sorry, it's not it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like we understand, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
That's pretty much
what we need to know, anyway.
Well.
But yeah, like I said, like when you get too many injuries, it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I know.
You say that with a lot of athletes, so.
You do,
like,
you do.
Yeah.
It's either the body or the mind lets you down. I mean, you know.
Or the passion.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah.
Passion. I mean, obviously, you still have passion, but like, if your body can't handle it, your body can't handle it.
Yeah.
I feel like it was right to make that call, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, can I tell you something funny?
So
no. We went to that one game in Adelaide, right?
Yes.
I booked the tickets under my name and phone number. So like, I get updated text message from the Port Adelaide Football Club for no reason. And I got a text from the Port Adelaide Football Club saying, like about the Melbourne lockdown. we're glad or something that you're out of lockdown or something. I was like,
Boston.
I'm just like dying laughing. I was like, I'm not even a fan, but thank you.
That's it.
I just anyway, yeah. I'm just like, I don't know, what the fuck? Anyway.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, yeah, that will be it for us for this week.
Yes.
But like, the thing is, you know how like when you search up AFL, the Western Bulldog players on the Western Bulldogs website, and it shows as Lloyd as number 0.
Yeah.
To do that with Easton Wood, I swear to fucking God.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna be so depressed next year.
We better say goodbye, I guess.
Anyway, and we'll do our McLean show
next week.
Next week.
Yes,
the ACL game. Okay, no, let's let Tex Walker do the outro.
So, yeah, it's peace and premierships to the Bulldogs. The AFL sucks, and so does my
Oh my, stop it. Stop it.
Shit.
Okay, hold up. So, we'll let Tex Walker do this outro. And then he'll go back to Adelaide.
It's good to see a drop in text. Hey, Tex.
Okay. That's
because Easton Wood kicked his ass so many times.
Okay, that'll be it for us for this week. Maybe Tex Walker will join us next week. Who knows? But until then, bye.
Bye.